My precious child. As you walk through life, I want you to always remember the depth of my power and the vastness of my might. I am the creator of the heavens and the earth, the one who spoke the universe into existence with a word. My power is limitless and beyond human comprehension. Every star in the sky, every wave in the ocean, and every breath you take is a testament to my might. When you gaze upon the mountains, standing tall and immovable, know that I am even more steadfast and unchanging. When you marvel at the complexity of a flower or the delicate intricacies of a snowflake, remember that I crafted each one with care and precision. All of creation is a reflection of my power and majesty. But more than the wonders of nature, my might is most profoundly displayed in my love for you. I am the Almighty, yet I know you intimately and care for you deeply. I have numbered every hair on your head, and I hold you in the palm of my hand. My power is at work in your life, shaping and guiding you according to my perfect will. Trust in my might, beloved. When you face trials and uncertainties, remember that the one who created the universe is by your side. I am your refuge and strength, an ever-present help in times of trouble. No matter how daunting the challenges before you, my power is more than sufficient to overcome them. Let my might be your confidence. Stand firm in the knowledge that I am with you, and nothing is impossible for me. In moments of doubt, lift your eyes to the heavens and see my handiwork. Let it remind you of my sovereignty and the depth of my love. I am the Almighty God, and I am for you. With me, you are never alone and never without hope. My beloved child. Let us delve into the stories of old, where my might was made manifest in the lives of those who trusted in me. These stories are not mere tales, but living testimonies of my power and faithfulness. As you reflect on them, let your faith be strengthened, knowing that the same power that worked in their lives is at work in yours. Consider the creation of the world. In the beginning, there was nothing, and from that nothingness, I spoke everything into existence. With a word, light burst forth, and darkness was pushed back. The heavens, the earth, the seas, and all living creatures came into being by my command. This act of creation is a testament to my limitless power. When you look at the world around you, remember that it is a product of my might, and know that the same power is available to you. Think of the Israelites standing on the shores of the Red Sea, with Pharaoh's army closing in behind them. They were trapped, with no way forward and certain death approaching. In their desperation, they called out to me, and I responded with a display of my might that would be remembered for generations. I parted the sea, creating a path of dry land for my people to cross to safety. Then, as the Egyptian army pursued, the waters returned, engulfing them and securing the deliverance of my people. This story is a reminder that no situation is too dire for my power. When you face insurmountable obstacles, trust that I can make a way where there seems to be no way. Reflect on the life, death, and resurrection of my Son, Jesus. He came into the world to reveal my love and to bring salvation to all. His miracles, healing the sick, calming the storm, raising the dead, were demonstrations of my power working through him. But the greatest display of my might was in his resurrection. Death could not hold him, and the grave could not keep him. He rose victorious, breaking the power of sin and death and offering new life to all who believe. This resurrection power is at work in you, my child. When you feel defeated or overwhelmed, remember that the same power that raised Jesus from the dead is available to you, bringing life and victory to every area of your life. These stories are just a glimpse of my might. There are countless other examples in the scriptures and in the lives of those who have walked with me. Each story is a testament to my faithfulness and power. As you meditate on these examples, let your heart be filled with hope and confidence. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. The power that created the world, parted the sea, and raised Jesus from the dead is at work in your life. My beloved child. Look around you and witness the beauty and majesty of nature, for it is a constant reminder of my might and sovereignty. From the highest mountains to the deepest oceans, every part of creation declares my glory and power. Let the wonders of the natural world draw you closer to me, and let them remind you of my unwavering presence in your life. Consider the mountains, towering and immovable. They stand as a testament to my strength and stability. Just as the mountains remain firm through the ages, so does my love and support for you. When you face challenges that seem insurmountable, remember that I am your rock and fortress. My might is greater than any obstacle, and I will uphold you with my steadfast love. Look at the vast oceans, teeming with life and mystery. Their depths are a reflection of my infinite power and wisdom. The waves that crash against the shore are like the trials you face, seemingly relentless and powerful. Yet, just as I control the ebb and flow of the tides, so do I have authority over every situation in your life. Trust in my might, for I can calm the storms within your heart and bring you peace amidst chaos. Observe the stars in the night sky, each one placed with care and precision. They are a testament to my creative power and the order I bring to the universe. When you feel lost or insignificant, look up and remember that I have named each star, and I know you by name as well. My power extends beyond the cosmos, and I am intimately aware of every detail of your life. You are not forgotten. You are cherished and loved by the Creator of all things. Marvel at the changing seasons, a cycle of renewal and growth. They illustrate my power to bring forth life and transformation. Just as spring follows winter, I can bring new life and hope to the barren places in your heart. Trust in my timing and my ability to bring about change and growth in your life. My power is always at work, renewing and restoring you. See the intricate design of a single flower, delicate and beautiful. It is a reminder that I care about the smallest details. When you feel overwhelmed by the complexities of life, remember that I am the master designer. I hold all things together, and my power is sufficient to sustain you. Even in your most fragile moments, I am there, nurturing and upholding you with my strength. My dear child, in the hustle and bustle of your daily life, it's easy to forget that my might is present and active in every moment. I am not just the God of grand miracles and sweeping gestures. I am also the God of the small, everyday miracles that sustain you. Let me remind you that my power is intricately woven into the fabric of your daily existence. When you wake each morning, it is my power that gives you breath and strength to rise. Each new day is a gift from me, filled with opportunities to experience my love and grace. As you go about your day, remember that I am with you in every task, no matter how mundane or routine it may seem. My might is at work in the smallest details, ensuring that all things hold together and function according to my will. As you face the challenges of your daily life, whether they are at work, at home, or in your relationships, know that my power is available to you. When you encounter difficulties, do not rely solely on your own strength. Instead, turn to me and draw from my boundless reservoir of power. I am your source of wisdom and guidance, providing you with the insight and clarity you need to navigate each situation. Consider the times when you have felt overwhelmed or uncertain. It was my power that carried you through those moments. When you were weary and felt like giving up, I was the one who gave you the strength to persevere. When you faced decisions that seemed too complex to handle, I was there, guiding your steps and illuminating your path. My might is not distant or detached. It is intimately involved in every aspect of your life. Reflect on the moments when you experienced joy and peace. Those times were also manifestations of my power. I am the giver of every good and perfect gift, and my power brings blessings into your life. Whether it is a kind word from a friend, a beautiful sunset, or a quiet moment of reflection, each is a reminder of my love and presence. My power is at work, bringing beauty and joy into your everyday experiences. Even in the routine and the ordinary, my might is at work. When you accomplish tasks and achieve goals, it is my power that enables you to do so. I am the one who equips you with skills, talents, and abilities. Use them for my glory, and trust that I will multiply your efforts. Your work is meaningful and valuable because it is empowered by me. My precious child, fear not, for I am with you. In this world, you will encounter situations that cause fear and anxiety, but remember that my power is greater than any fear you may face. When the storms of life rage around you, hold fast to me and let my presence calm your heart. Imagine yourself as one of my disciples in the boat during the storm. The waves were crashing, the wind was howling, and they feared for their lives. But in their moment of terror, I stood and commanded the storm to be still. The wind ceased, and the sea became calm. My child, I am the same God who calmed the storm then, and I am with you now. Whatever storm you face, trust that I have the power to bring peace and stillness. When you are afraid, remember that I am your refuge and strength. I am a very present help in times of trouble. My power is not distant, it is near and accessible. When you call out to me, I will answer. I will be your shield and your defender. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, for I am the Lord your God who fights for you. Stand firm in the knowledge that you are protected by my mighty hand. Consider the story of David and Goliath. David, a young shepherd boy, faced a giant warrior who struck fear into the hearts of an entire army. But David did not rely on his own strength, he trusted in my might. With a simple sling and a few stones, empowered by my hand, he defeated Goliath. My child, when you face giants in your life, do not be afraid. Trust in my power, for I am able to bring victory in the most impossible situations. When fear grips your heart, turn your thoughts to me. Let my words be a balm to your soul. I have told you not to fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Let my promises fill you with peace and confidence. I am the Lord who goes before you, and I will be with you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. In moments of darkness and uncertainty, let my light guide you. I am the light of the world, and my light dispels all darkness. When you feel lost or afraid, seek my presence, and I will illuminate your path. My power will lead you through the darkest valleys and bring you safely to the other side. Trust in me, for I am your guide and protector. My cherished child. In this journey of life, you will inevitably face moments of doubt and uncertainty. It's natural to feel unsure at times, but remember that in those moments, my might is steadfast and unwavering. I am the foundation upon which you can build your faith and find assurance. Trust in me, and let my power be your anchor. Consider the story of Peter walking on the water. When he saw me walking towards him on the sea, his faith gave him the courage to step out of the boat. But as the wind and waves surrounded him, doubt crept in, and he began to sink. In his moment of fear, he cried out to me, and I immediately reached out my hand to save him. My child, when doubt threatens to overwhelm you, remember that I am always near, ready to lift you up. Trust in my power to keep you steady, even amidst life's storms. Reflect on the promises I have made to you. My word is a powerful reminder of my faithfulness and might. When doubt arises, turn to the scriptures and let my promises fill your heart with hope. I have plans for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. My promises are a testament to my unwavering commitment to you. Hold on to them, and let them be a source of strength and confidence. Think of Abraham, who trusted my promise even when it seemed impossible. I promised him descendants as numerous as the stars, yet he and his wife Sarah were old and childless. Despite their circumstances, Abraham believed in my might and my faithfulness. In due time, I fulfilled my promise, and Isaac was born. My child, when circumstances seem to contradict my promises, trust in my power. I am able to do immeasurably more than you can ask or imagine. My timing is perfect, and my plans are good. When you encounter moments of uncertainty, bring your doubts to me. I welcome your questions and your fears. Lay them at my feet and allow my presence to bring you peace. I am not distant or detached. I am intimately involved in your life. I understand your struggles and your concerns. Trust that I am at work, even when you cannot see it. My might is always at work, guiding you and providing for you. In your moments of doubt, seek my presence through prayer and worship. Let your heart be still and know that I am God. As you draw near to me, you will find that your doubts begin to fade, replaced by the assurance of my love and power. I am the vine, and you are the branches. Abide in me, and you will find strength and confidence. My power flows through you, sustaining you and enabling you to bear fruit. My beloved child. In this life, you will encounter moments of weariness and exhaustion. The burdens you carry can sometimes feel overwhelming, and your strength may falter. But in these moments of weakness, I want you to know that my might is your refuge. I am here to sustain you, to lift you up, and to give you rest. Think of the times when you have felt utterly spent, with nothing left to give. Remember that you do not have to rely solely on your own strength. I am the source of all strength, and my power is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel depleted, come to me and find rest for your soul. Let my presence renew and refresh you. I am the good shepherd who leads you beside still waters and restores your soul. Consider the Israelites wandering in the desert. They were weary and tired, but I provided for them every step of the way. Manna from heaven sustained them, and water flowed from the rock to quench their thirst. My power was at work, meeting their needs and giving them strength for the journey. My child, I am the same God who provided for them, and I will provide for you. Trust in my might to sustain you, even in the driest and most difficult seasons of your life. Reflect on the invitation I extend to you. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. This is not just a promise for physical rest, but for rest in the deepest sense. It is rest for your heart and soul, a peace that surpasses all understanding. When the weight of the world presses down on you, come to me and let my might bear your burdens. I am strong enough to carry them for you. In your moments of weariness, seek my presence through prayer and meditation. Let your heart be still before me, and allow my peace to fill you. As you spend time with me, you will find that your strength is renewed. Like an eagle that soars on the wind, you will rise on wings of my might. You will run and not grow weary. You will walk and not be faint. My power will sustain you, giving you the endurance to keep going. Consider the example of my Son, Jesus. When he walked the earth, he experienced weariness and exhaustion. Yet, he always found time to come to me in prayer, drawing strength from our relationship. Follow his example, and let your heart be continually connected to me. In your busiest and most stressful moments, take time to be still and know that I am God. My presence will renew your spirit and give you the strength to carry on. My cherished child. As you journey through life, you will encounter moments of uncertainty and doubt. In these times, I want you to know that my might is a steadfast anchor for your soul. I am your rock, your fortress, and your ever-present help. When the path ahead seems unclear, trust in my power to guide you. Reflect on the story of Joseph, a young man who faced incredible trials and uncertainty. Sold into slavery by his own brothers, falsely accused, and imprisoned, Joseph's future seemed bleak. Yet, through all these trials, I was with him, working behind the scenes to bring about my plan. In the end, Joseph rose to a position of great power and was used to save many lives during a famine. My child, when you face uncertainty, remember that I am at work in your life, just as I was with Joseph. Trust in my might to turn your trials into triumphs. Consider the story of Moses, who led the Israelites out of Egypt. At the Red Sea, with Pharaoh's army closing in, the situation seemed hopeless. But in that moment of desperation, I demonstrated my power by parting the sea, creating a path of escape. My child, when you feel trapped and see no way out, Trust in my might to make a way where there seems to be none. I am the God who parts seas and moves mountains. Nothing is impossible for me. Think of the Israelites in the wilderness, uncertain of how they would survive. Yet, I provided manna from heaven and water from the rock. I guided them with a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night. My child, in your moments of uncertainty, know that I am your provider and guide. Trust in my power to lead you and supply all your needs. I will never leave you nor forsake you. When you feel unsure of the future, come to me in prayer. Pour out your heart and share your concerns with me. I am here to listen and to comfort you. My power is made perfect in your weakness. When you are uncertain, let my presence fill you with peace. I will give you the wisdom and clarity you need to make decisions. Trust in my guidance, for I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and give you hope. Consider the story of the disciples in the storm on the Sea of Galilee. They were terrified, feeling helpless as the waves crashed over their boat. But I was with them, and with a word, I calmed the storm. My child, when the storms of life threaten to overwhelm you, remember that I am with you. My might can calm any storm and bring peace to your heart. Trust in my power to bring you safely through. My beloved child. In the depths of your soul, there are moments when you may feel alone or abandoned. It is in these very moments that I want you to know and feel my presence most profoundly. My might is not only in the grand gestures and miraculous events, but also in the quiet, intimate moments when I am near to comfort and guide you. Consider the story of Elijah, a prophet who faced great trials and moments of deep despair. After experiencing a powerful victory against the prophets of Baal, he found himself fleeing for his life, feeling isolated and alone. In his darkest moment, when he sought refuge in a cave, I spoke to him in a gentle whisper. My child, I am the same God who whispered words of comfort and reassurance to Elijah. When you feel alone or overwhelmed, listen for my still, small voice. I am near, ready to speak words of peace and encouragement to your heart. Reflect on the times when you have felt the weight of sorrow or uncertainty. Know that I am intimately acquainted with your pain and your struggles. I have promised never to leave you nor forsake you. Even when others may turn away or circumstances may change, my love for you remains constant. Trust in my might to be your steadfast companion, walking beside you through every trial and triumph. Consider the love of a parent for their child. A parent's love is a reflection of my own love for you, unconditional, unwavering, and ever-present. Just as a loving parent holds their child close in times of fear or sadness, I hold you in my arms of love. I am your comforter, your refuge, and your safe place. When you feel overwhelmed by the challenges of life, rest in my embrace and find peace in my presence. In your moments of solitude, come to me in prayer and pour out your heart. Share your deepest fears, hopes, and dreams with me, for I am your confidant and your closest friend. I understand the complexities of your thoughts and emotions. Let me bear your burdens and lighten your load. My might is more than sufficient to carry you through every trial and to lift you up in times of need. My beloved child, as you journey through life, remember that my might is your assurance and your hope. In every season, through every joy and trial, I am the constant presence that sustains you. Trust in my power to uphold you, to strengthen you, and to lead you into the fullness of my promises. Consider the story of Joshua as he faced the daunting task of leading the Israelites into the promised land. He was filled with uncertainty and fear, but I reassured him, saying, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." My child, as you step into new opportunities and challenges, trust in my might to go before you and to guide your steps. I am faithful to fulfill my promises, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. Reflect on the faithfulness I have shown throughout history and in your own life. Remember the times when I have intervened on your behalf, providing for your needs and giving you strength in moments of weakness. My might is not limited by circumstances or obstacles. I am the God who moves mountains, who opens doors that no one can shut, and who makes a way where there seems to be no way. Trust in my power to work all things together for your good. In your times of uncertainty or doubt, hold fast to my promises. I have plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Trust in my might to bring these plans to fruition in your life. Even when the path ahead seems unclear, I am the light that illuminates your way. Seek my guidance through prayer and seek my wisdom through my word. I will lead you step by step, unfolding my purposes in your life. When challenges arise and you feel overwhelmed, remember that I am your strength and your refuge. My might is your shield and your fortress. In me, you will find courage to face every obstacle, peace to endure every trial, and joy to celebrate every victory. My child, you are more than a conqueror through me who loves you. As you walk in my might, let your life be a testimony of my power and grace. Shine brightly as a beacon of hope and love in a world that desperately needs my light. Show compassion to the hurting, extend grace to the broken, and share my truth with those who are searching. Let your life reflect my glory, for you are my beloved child, and I am well pleased with you. Trust in my might, my child, and rest securely in my love. I am with you always, empowering you to live boldly and faithfully. With me by your side, you can face each day with confidence, knowing that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. I love you with an everlasting love, and I will never let you go. With eternal love and unwavering strength. Your Heavenly Father.